Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion. We are here on the run, escaping from the city of Shadenhall, which is somewhere back there. We've got the bust of Lothara and Darius in our possession. However, we did not do it cleanly because we got caught on our way down into the crypt. And in our escape, the guards, thankfully, mistaked the other people who were attacking me as aggressors and me as innocent. And they ended up killing one of them, the guard who was guarding the bust. I guess they didn't recognize him, or they just thought he'd lost his mind. And we've managed to escape from the city before they realized what happened. Now, unfortunately, we did not manage to get our Mage's Guild recommendation because Dietzen was all about, you know, not giving us the key because she wants to tell us something about Falcor, whatever his name is, Fulcrum. What is his name? Whatever, the Mage's Guild leader there. And she wouldn't give us the key, which is annoying. Like, I don't care, just give me the key. Hi. Okay, we need a poison. And our weapons are so weak. Either that or we are just weak. One or the other. Get him with that. Yeah, should do some good damage on him.
Let's get this over with.
Come on. Okay. Doing good. Nice. Come on. Ooh. Good block, good block. Whew, that was close. Drop another poison on him. Oh, nice. Oh, that's fatigue. There we go. Yeah, the fatigue. Did I put a fatigue poison on him? I did. Yeah, damage fatigue is actually amazing. We need to get more of those made. Got a steel warhammer here. How much can I can carry it? We got some lockpicks. We'll take those for sure as well. Okay. The Imperial. Oh, that looks awesome. Imperial City creeping through the fog. It's beautiful. Now we could take a trip around the south side of the Imperial City, but that is a little bit longer. And I think we're probably still pretty nervous about having the bust on us. We want to get it to the Imperial City as quickly as possible and disappear into the crowds before, I don't know, before anybody gets sent after us in pursuit. Because unfortunately, unless you're going off the road, there's not really any other way I could be going but the Imperial City. The way that this province is set up, all roads lead to the Imperial City. In fact, since that is our objective, I think we're actually going to cut down through there. We know that that's the Imperial sewer there, where the Imperial prison is, or where we escaped. So we're going to cut through here. And I'm pretty confident that this is an area that's already been... looted by, yeah, we've been here on Anaris. But we're not going to go in and loot it. And it's perfectly feasible that more bandits have shown up. Another one of these. Definitely need to start collecting those as well. I don't even know if we're going to need to fight them in here. Although we got one of these wells we want to collect the power from.
Hello? Who's there?
Hello?
Showing your face was the last mistake
An archer.
you'll ever make.
Alright. Damage health. Ow. Alright, damage fatigue. Nice. And that poison really kicked their ass. Yeah, these are definitely a level below what we usually fight. Or what we have been fighting. Much more manageable. Alright, go, 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 go. Get behind the tent. Go, 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 go. Nice. Blocker. Oh, she used a potion. Not gonna matter. Although she is really tearing into me. Luckily, we have good armor. Oop, I didn't mean to pick up those. Alright, very good, very good. Ooh, we got some garlic here. We'll take that. Weak potion of healing we'll take. Immortal blood. Yep, that is a skill book. Hand-to-hand combat. Nice. Okay. Where's that other person at? They died back here, right? There they are. Oh, we already looted them, right? You draw power from the well. Nice. Okay. Now, I guess we need to be consistent and, take our armor off if we're gonna go into water. Even though we were wearing light armor, I imagine it's still probably pretty annoying to swim in that. There we go. Swim, swim, swim. Hopefully nothing bites us. There we go. Ooh, some clams. And a flawed pearl. I'll take that. Alright, and we're going to be going into the city, so we want to put our city clothes on. There we go. Perfect. Ah, deja vu. Been here before. Alright, let's get in there. Oh, still hearing the water sound. Here we go. That got rid of it. Got our acrobatics up too, which is nice. Yeah, I remember when I used to play this game a ton back in like high school. I would always take acrobatics and athletics as our main skill so I could level up super fast. Lovely. What time of day is it, by the way? It's 4:15. Okay. That's good. Ooh, that's... That guard looks important. But he doesn't ask questions as to why I'm out here. You look awesome, man. I love your armor. Okay. We've made it here. We can do some selling in the market. Were you anywhere close to the 2,000? No. Oh, damn it. We're only getting 100 gold for this damn statue thing.
The Fighters Guild is hiring new members.
Hit up Thoriners. Hey, buddy.
It is good to see you again.
Likewise.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I think we could probably go maybe to 62%. What do you think? I've got this steel warhammer for you. 78 gold. Hell yeah, that was nice. Keep my chainmail. I don't need the green felt linens, do I? I don't think so. Oh, why do I have that? Don't need this leather armor.
Price for a fine transaction. That's a good deal.
Perfect. I don't think I got anything in here, do I? No. Got a flawed pearl for 2 gold.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Immortal blood for 16. Nice. Pretty good payday. 500 gold now.
I appreciate your business.
Well, I appreciate your business.
Please return soon. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Is this the character that we got our mercantile up to get new equipment? No, that was in Naris, wasn't it? I feel like that's gonna be something that happens a lot. No. Yeah, marches may also offer better items. Getting kind of close to 50 though. Even better items, that'll be nice.
Hello. Okay.
I think we're in for some hard times.
I've
The
been
death of
better.
Uriel Septim and his
Why is he-
heirs changes everything.
I just don't think
Rumor
about it.
has it
The
that
Elder
werewolves-
Council.
I don't know where he was running off to. But I think we'll head on over to the maybe the loaded flagon. Maybe take a nap until it's time. Guy's suspicious. I would know, as someone who is equally suspicious, running through the city. I guess it's nice to know I'm not the only one running around. Keep your head down.
Now. So, have you bet on any arena matches lately? Without question.
Betting on arena matches. Who would dare? I don't think there's anything else in the city we need to do
What is
besides
it,
maybe
citizen?
train. But I think we are going to save our money until we get the 2,000 for the house here. Because we're managing it right now, but it will become more and more unmanageable the more time goes on. Being able to carry all the stuff that we're carrying, all the ingredients and potions we'll be picking up and making.
How are you today?
Plus, I think maybe this is Morrowind, or maybe I'm just wrong, but I think the waterfront is crawling with Imperial Watch. They're all looking for Armand Kristoff. I'm sure he won't show at midnight. Derloth's garden is too hot. I'll need to find out where he's hiding. Maybe one of the other Thieves Guild members knows. I'll have to start asking around for them. Oh shit!
Tell me where Armand Kristoff is hiding.
Oh, sir.
Why are they looking for Kristoff? Keep your head down.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Hey.
Thank goodness I found you. I assume you know that Hieronymus Lex has issued an arrest warrant for Armand Kristoff.
Yeah. No, I didn't know that. What's going on? Where's Armand?
He is in hiding. Armand is accused of stealing the bust of Lathasa Indaris from Shadenhall. They say Count Indaris himself filed the charges.
Shit. Oh, this is all my fault for getting caught. Ah, damn it. Listen, I've got the bust. What do I do with it?
There never was a client that commissioned the guild to steal Lathasa's bust. Armand used you to flush out an informant that infiltrated the guild.
Okay. Why didn't he... Okay. Listen, who's the informant?
Mivrina Arano. Now Armand needs your help to neutralize her. You are going to pin the theft of the bust on Mivrina. She lives in the waterfront.
Okay, how do I do that?
Plant the bust in her cupboard. Make sure she doesn't see you. Then go tell Hieronymus Lex that she is the thief. He probably won't believe you, so you may have to persuade him. Hopefully, he will at least go and check it out.
Okay. Does Gray Fox know about this?
Nobody really knows who he is. He's always hiding under that weird cowl. Kinda spooky if you ask me.
Alright. Well, thanks, Metherdell. No hard feelings for that competition I won, right?
Shadow hide you.
Yeah, you too.
Well met.
Well met. Okay. So, gotta find her house. And then plant the bust on her, in her house without getting caught. Okay. Oh man. Act like you belong. I'm just a prospective buyer coming to look at the house here. And that's only partially untrue, right? I am a hopeful buyer. Okay. Calm face. The lighting is really beautiful right now. As the sun sets amidst the fog. Okay. Hey, I guess I don't know which house she's in, right? Door to an abandoned shack. Okay.
I hear they're always looking.
Metherdels.
Wrong about my discount spells.
Kevin Chow's shack?
So long.
I imagine it must be good, since it's been in business
Have
so
you
long.
seen Armand Kristoff?
No, sir.
You too.
Please don't hurt me.
Yes.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamio?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly...
Shit, how the hell am I gonna get in here?
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Good day.
Be seeing you.
Have you seen Armand Kristoff?
This is gonna be impossible, isn't it? Does the game pause when I do this? I have to wait until night. Maybe then all these people will be sleeping. Okay. She doesn't have like a back entrance, right? I don't think the guards are gonna go. Oh, she has this. Oh, no, it's not an actual thing.
Can you tell me where Armand Kristoff is hiding?
Never heard of him. Let's go ahead and just rest for a few hours. 11 o'clock should be late enough, right? Still sitting there, huh?
Can
Okay.
you tell me where Armand Kristoff is hiding?
I already told you, I don't know. Okay. Save it. Go. Okay. Okay. Got it. Nice and easy. Here's your cupboard. The bus is in Mavrina's cupboard. Now to tell the windbag Lex where to find it. That windbag. Okay. Still don't feel exactly comfortable talking to the captain of the guard that I stole from
Can you tell me where
just a couple
Armand
days ago,
Kristoff
but
is hiding?
No, sir. Please don't hurt me.
excuse me,
Can
sir.
you tell me where Armand... Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail.
Here, yeah, I'll pay.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
I kind of forgot that I had a bounty. That's unfortunate. Luckily, it wasn't an expensive one. Okay. Okay, good. They didn't recognize me. Somehow, maybe... I don't know, maybe Boris got them to clear my records or something? I don't know. They definitely should have had record of me. That's a good sign. Maybe it's okay. Maybe I don't have to worry so much about the guards. Other than, you know, the normal amount of worrying one of my profession should have with the guards. I don't know how they didn't find the amulet either, but luckily they didn't really search me that well, and my lie about it just being a convincing replication of it was believable. I guess they probably didn't think it was really possible that a petty criminal like me would have the actual amulet of kings. Oh man, God, that was stupid of me. I should have gone to Bruma first and get my bounty cleared. That was almost a fatal mistake. I'm lucky. I probably shouldn't test my luck, though. If there was a guard there that recognized me, that could have been really bad. Luckily, none of them did. Still, definitely need to be more careful in the future. Alright, well, hopefully he's still going to be over here.
You have my ear.
And he'll talk to me, even though he just arrested me. Well, not arrested me, but made me pay a fine. Yeah, it's a good thing I had the money too. I think if I actually got arrested,
Greetings to you.
I definitely would have run into one of the guards who looked over me when I was in the prison. Yeah, maybe the person we paid the fine to isn't somebody who would normally go down into the prison.
Armand Kristoff?
Hello. So, have you been
Hello.
on any arena matches lately?
No doubt. Have you seen Armand Kristoff?
Hello, sir. I know that...
Have you seen Armand Kristoff? What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of an investigation?
I can. I'm sorry to get in your way. But do you want to hear a joke?
Go ahead.
You do like jokes. Nice. Okay.
I'm not... Good. Yes. Yes, whatever you say. Whatever. I'm not buying.
Whatever I say,
Good.
huh?
You're full of it. Sure. No more. That's a bit... Don't make me laugh. Good. Whatever you... That's a bit... You're full of it.
There we go. 85 with Hieronymus Lex. Listen, yeah. I don't want to get into any more trouble than I've already gotten into. I might have information about the bust of Lathasa and Daris.
You know where the bust is hidden?
I think so. I'm pretty sure that Mivrina Arano has it.
Are you sure? That can't be right. She's she doesn't seem to be the type.
I saw... Oh, listen, I was... maybe I was looking through her window. Don't ask me why, but I'm pretty sure I saw it in her cupboard.
I don't believe you, but I'll have to check it out anyway. If you are right, there will be hell to pay. You will have to come along.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Hey,
You are right.
what are you doing?
This citizen is accusing you of stealing the bust of Lathasa from Cheydinhall. I even found the bust in your cabinet. What do you have to say?
Fool. You've just exposed me to the Thieves Guild. That citizen is actually the guild member that was hired to do the theft.
Regrettably, I have no further use for you. If what I heard is true, you are the thief. If what you say is true, the Grey Fox knows you are my informant. Either way, it's over. You didn't really think I'd trust the likes of you for very long.
But I've been loyal to you. I've reported everything that Armand has done. You can't just toss me aside like a soiled cloth.
Yes, I can. You are under arrest for the theft of the bust of Lathasa and Doris, Countess of Cheydinhall. Come with me.
Damn. That's why you don't... Snitches get stitches, you know? Hieronymus Lex found the bust I planted. Now all I have to do is report to Armand. Unfortunately, I'll have to wait until the next midnight for him to return to the garden of Dariloth. Haha.
What do you want?
Nothing. Just wanted to
Just
gloat in
go
here.
away.
Alright, have fun in prison. And look at that! I just found myself a house. Maybe. I don't know if I can unlock this. Oop. Oop. There we go. Ah. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. Dude. Good, we gotta level up. So it's good to know. And yeah, nothing in here. To be honest, I guess we should... Well, we could always come back and loot this stuff later. Don't want to be walking around with it all in my inventory. Alright, well. I have anything else I can do for a day? Well, I mean, they caught her. We could go back to Cheydinhall. That's probably still pretty risky, huh? Like, even though they caught the supposed person who stole it, plenty of people saw me there. I think I should probably wait until things died down a bit. What time of day is it? It's late, right? It's 1 a.m. I mean, we probably want to sleep for a little while. We could go down to Breville or Skingrad. We do have to go to Skingrad for this, this Nern route. Wonder how long a trip to Skingrad would take. The alchemists I've spoken to have referred to me to Sindarian in Skingrad. Apparently he specializes in the more botanical aspects of alchemy. I should bring the Nern route to him. Yeah, we can take a trip down to Skingrad. That should be fun. I want to get an early start. 5 hours. Yeah, we napped before we went to pay our fines anyway, so that should be good.
Hello.
Hi. You scared the crap out of me, man.
Uzel Grobrulam. I'm courting Mivrina Arano, so stay away from her. I got matrimony on my mind.
Oh boy.
Good day.
I was not sleeping in her bed. Everything's fine. Okay, maybe this isn't my new house. I guess I should have suspected there were more people living here when I saw 3 beds. Or 3 spots to sleep. Okay. Skingrad. This should be fun. Yeah.
The skooma trade is making a lot of money for the tribes in elsewhere.
Your first time going to Skingrad? One second, I forgot to start my timer.
You have my ear,
Okay.
citizen.
Just checking the time. And now I got my timer going, and we're all good. Off to Skingrad. I mean, the other thing we could do... Well, no, we don't really have anything else left. I mean,
What is it, citizen?
we could just rest and wait. That's actually probably the smarter thing to do, isn't it? I would like to go to Skingrad, but yeah, let's wait. We can imagine that, you know, we're just taking a day to rest. We probably need to lay low for a while. To be honest, getting to Skingrad might actually be exactly what that would entail, but we need to talk to Armand before we start lying low, make sure everything's good. Yeah, but maybe depending on if he's got another job for me, maybe we'll head to Skingrad. But hopefully he's got a better fence for me as well. Yeah, we'll just hang around the waterfront in the Imperial City. And imagine, you know, maybe she takes a walk in the park, or you know, just has some food, talks to some friends. What was her name? Methridel? Maybe she's my new friend, my new buddy. Hang out with her. Alright, so we're gonna do that for 12 would be around 8. We're gonna go around 16 hours. 16 hours of waiting around. It's the 8th of Hearthfire. Forget what was it, the 14th or 16th of Hearthfire for Anaris? I got it written down somewhere, but alright, he's still not here, so wait another hour. There he is. I'll wait for him to get in the garden. Be all nonchalant like over here. And then we'll slowly follow him. Hey, Herman.
With your help, I uncovered the informant that had compromised the Thieves Guild. I know I used you in this matter with the Lathasa's bust, but I couldn't be certain that you weren't working with Mivrina. Here's the reward you were promised. Even though the bust is gone, you've earned it. I'm also promoting you to the guild rank of Bandit, which will let you use Darji of Leowin as your fence. Good work.
Ooh, Darji, huh? Okay. It looks like maybe our road actually leads to Leowin then. Any special jobs?
Sadly, I don't have anything for you. I only work with the less experienced guild members. You should go see Scriva in Breville from now on.
Ah, we're going to Breville.
You can find her at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. I wouldn't recommend bothering her at home unless the door is unlocked.
Okay. What can you tell me about Scriva?
Are you deaf? Didn't I already tell you she is in Breville?
I'm sorry, I didn't. My bad. I've reached my goal. I have fenced over 200 gold worth of goods. I should go see Scriva sometime. She might have something more for me.
Shadow hide you.
Okay. Well then, I guess we're done with Armand, huh? It was just the 2 quests. I could have sworn he had more than that. Okay, then I think we are going to actually go to Breville and check on the CQ routes, because we do want to lay low a little bit. We don't want to go right into another Thieves Guild job, even though we are capable of doing so. But we're going to Skingrad, check out Skingrad, get this visit this alchemist, and then maybe after that we'll head to Braville and see what Scriva has for us. But we do want to go, not right now, we want to go in the morning. So we're going to sleep out here. I wouldn't sleep out here. What am I talking about?
Me children are starving. Please help.
We're going to the bloated float. We'll get a room. If we had more money, which we don't, I'd go to a nicer hotel. But we're still pretty poor, unfortunately.
You have my ear, citizen.
We're not like a Naris who's just rolling in cash. It goes to show that maybe living an honest life pays more. Nah, it's more just being a dungeon diver in this world pays more.
What can I get for you, my good friend?
Need a bed.
There's a room, all right.
I'll take it.
The room...
Thank you, sir.
Farewell, my friend.
Farewell. Alright, bed and wake up at 7 a.m.? 6:30 a.m.? Or 7:30 a.m.? 6:30. I can math. Alright. Next stop, Skingrad. Hi, Ida.
Let's hear it.
A weird spot to be hanging out, but that's fine. Maybe she had a rough night. Okay, so with Braville and Leowin as our new destinations, we'll be visiting 2 new towns. In fact, we will have gone, once we go to both of them, we'll be to every town except for Anvil and Kavach. So that'd be cool.
Go ahead.
Will help an old beggar.
Really need to get my illusion up.
What
Yeah,
is
maybe
it, citizen?
maybe whenever we get done with Scriva's quests. Maybe we'll head back to Shaded Hall and get the... May just get a recommendation, because we got to get that too. So we'll go to Skingrad and do that as well. What we could do, we could go to Anvil too and get that recommendation. I don't think I'm quite ready for Kavach yet, though. So I want to avoid going down that road. We're getting closer, though. I'd like to get some better weapons and armor. Actually, mithril armor is not that bad, but we probably need a better weapon, or at least some more poisons, better poisons. And put my armor on. Alright. Off we go. I love the road to Skingrad. In fact, the road to Skingrad and then the 2 roads down to Leowin and the one to Braville and the one that's the long road to Leowin. That one's my favorite, the long road, the Leowin. I think it's got like a name. The yellow road. Yeah, the yellow road's one of my favorite paths. That one, and is it the gold road up here? No, it's the orange road. The orange road's really nice too. Neither one of them are like particularly useful, especially the yellow road. I mean, unless you are going from Leowin to Shaded Hall. But even then, like, it's not that much quicker.
You have my ear, citizen.
Alright, Skingrad. And Kavach with the 3 things there. That's a bit of a spoiler. Or maybe it's just foreshadowing. Ooh, athletics up. Nice. Athletics up to 30. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello. And yeah, I think I have decided that, for like magic items and stuff, that we like get in, maybe not, well, even quests. In quests, or like, if, Inaris or if he finds a rare item in like one of these alien ruins that he explores, or in like an Imperial fort that he explores, because he's going to be the one doing the majority of those. At least until, At least until he's got those quests done. The wine and the statues. I think if he finds one and he sells him, it's fair game for me to pretend that I got him here with Salia. Come on. Got her. Actually, steel bows? Nah. Well, steel dagger, though. That's 5 gold per pound. That's not bad. We'll take that. Not very heavy either, so it's not going to weigh us down. I will say the road to Skingrad, Kavach, and Anvil is really nice, too. What's this one called? The Gold Road. This is the Gold Road. Gotta try and remember the names of them. I kind of like the idea. Port Virtue. Wonder if there's any wine in there. And this road's a little overgrown, though. Assuming I am on the road. Am I on the road? I'm not on the road. Like, does not look like the road anymore. There it is. Hello, officer. Yeah, the fact that they didn't instantly recognize me and they didn't even suspect that the amulet I have is the real one. Oh, Kavash doesn't have the 3 things on this sign. Interesting. Probably has Salia feeling a little bit more comfortable around guards. I think we are maybe able to breathe a little easier around them. You need to get a horse, though, that's for sure. First things first, though, is a house. Another big alien ruin up here. We're here in the forest, too. This is the first time she's been in the forest, I think. She hasn't gone to Coral yet? Nah. I love this forest, man. I love a nice big tree forest like this. You've been watching my Avowed playthroughs. It reminds me of the Emerald Stair a little bit. Love it. Okay, we kind of got a wolf. There we go. Bad wolf. Oh, you got a lockpick on you. Thank you, wolf. That reminds me, we're going to be short on lockpicks pretty soon. Alright, Kavach is the thing on that one, though. I think that goes up to the Alien Ruin. I see an imp up there. Flapping its... Oh, there's another one. Okay. Dodge you. Okay. Was there a cave here, too? Oh, yeah, there's a cave right there. I don't think we need to go explore it. Alright, imp down. We need to get the imp gall over here, too. Forgot about it. Definitely get my imp gall. And I see some mushrooms over here. Definitely want to collect those, too. Steel blue Intolima cap. We want some more. Some green stained cups. Yeah, we definitely need to start just picking up all the ingredients as we see them. And that way we can really get a handle on which ingredients do what. And also just be able to create more potions. See another imp way down here. You're not really doing your job, are you, buddy? Imp's on one side and imp's on the other? Yeah. Especially once we get a house, we'll definitely be able to start just picking up all the ingredients without worry of carry capacity. Come on. Oh, shit. Ow. One down. Ooh, nice. Stabbed him in the face. Alright, both imps down. Where'd the other one go? That one's empty. There we go. Another cave. Then, oh god. Can you imagine? That would be my nightmare. Seeing a hill that steep. Have to climb up. Went to Washington, D.C. recently. And as a chaperone. And I accidentally left my bag at the bottom of the Capitol Hill. And then I had to rush back up. I had to rush down and then back up. Did you guys just like put your differences aside?
Jump on my sword while you can.
That's rather sweet of you. But anyway, it was a painful trek back up the hill. Boom. 2 lockpicks, I'll take that. I'll take your leather cuirass too. Wolf, did you have just a wolf pelt? That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, the way I'm moving right now is probably how I'd actually be moving in real life. Yeah, I need to get in shape better. Get in better shape, rather. And there's Skingrad. Look at that. Skingrad Castle is so cool. Oh my god, you can see Kvatch in the distance. Let's not take a notice of it. And how bad it's looking, even from this distance. Another mine, derelict mine. Okay, I think we can get into Skingrad going this way. A Blood Crust Cavern. You know, I kind of forgot just how mountainous Cyrodiil is. Like, I always think of... Like, in my head, I always had, like, the idea that Skyrim was very mountainous and it contrasted with Cyrodiil. For some reason, I thought Cyrodiil was a lot flatter, but no, it's super mountainous. Maybe just as much as Skyrim, really. Really need to update this stable. Alright, Skingrad, we've made it. Go ahead and switch out of our armor, now that we're safe in the civilized land. Oops. Didn't mean to try and put the amulet on. I don't know why that came off. There we go. Okay, let's see what we've got going on around here. Maybe we'll find some shops, too. Gotta visit the Mages Guild as well.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you? I've always got like 2 crescent moons, one larger than the other, facing each other as a sigil. Alright, the Westweald Inn, and this is where they said that Alchemist was at. You can also see what their inn prices are. What time of day is it? Took us about a half a day to get to Skingrad.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you? You're a god hater? Interesting. Hello.
Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me.
Thanks. Can you tell me about Skingrad?
Count Skingrad has ruled here all my life. The county is quiet and prosperous. In the old days, the Colovian estates were always in the thick of some war or rebellion. But that's ancient history.
That's good. What do you sell here?
Have a look around.
Just some food?
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Alright, how much is a bed worth?
I have a lovely room on the corner if you're interested. It's 20 gold for a night.
I could use a nice room, actually. I'll take it.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be quite satisfied. Go upstairs and look for the door on the right at the end of the hall. Sleep well.
I will, thank you.
Goodbye.
Okay. Excuse me.
Don't be shy. Join us, and do well by doing good.
No, I don't want to join the
Take care.
Fighters Guild. I'm looking for a man. A Sindarian cellar. And we got a room here we can stay the night too, in as well, which is nice. Got it all planned out. All right. Ah, hello, sir.
So, you've brought something for me to examine.
Yeah, I found this weird plant. It's called Nernroot, I think?
Yes, this is a genuine Nernroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
Sure. What do you have in mind?
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nernroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any.
Okay, tell me about it.
A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nernroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things.
What is this elixir of exploration? What's it do?
The elixir of exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the dungeon explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nernroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nernroot.
Shade Leaf Copse, huh? Okay. Do you sell things?
How goes the search?
It goes. What can you tell me about Nernroot?
If you need to know more about the Nernroot, read the missive.
Okay, I will. And it's elixir. Do you know exactly what it does?
You don't seem to have enough samples on you. Remember, I need at least 10 to get started.
Gotcha. My bad. What do you sell?
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I'm sorry, I actually you wanna hear a joke first?
Take your time.
No, you don't. Okay, fine. Whatever.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, so we are looking for invisibility and damage health. There's another chameleon. I think that's the second chameleon we found. Damage fatigue is actually really good too. I'll buy that.
A bargain at any price.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll take damage fatigue or damage health. Or invisibility. Burden actually is probably pretty decent too. Damage health. I want all 4 of them, thank you. I think, doesn't rats meat damage health? Or fatigue? 3 of these. Whoa, those are actually kind of expensive. I wasn't expecting that. Ooh, another damage health. I'll take it.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, these damage fatigue. Take that.
That for a song.
Damage health.
You drive a hard...
Damage health and magicka. Damage health. Got a lot of damage health stuff. I'm a little worried now. You have so much of it. Void Salt is 49 gold. I'm not going to buy 49 gold worth of it. No. And damage health. Okay.
A pleasure to serve you.
A pleasure to serve you. Thank you, sir.
Be careful in Shade Leaf Copse. No telling what else resides there besides the Nernroot.
Thanks for the warning. I'll keep my eyes open. Alright. Filter. Negative. Damage health. Close filter. Okay, so we got this and this. We can get 4 of them right here. Lovely. We got this and this. One of those, and we'll go with that. Perfect. Okay. Damage fatigue. We got 26 rat meat. Insane amount of rat meat. Beautiful. Alchemy up to 34. Fantastic. Okay. So before we head over the Shade Leaf Copse, let's go ahead and check out the Mages Guild in Skingrad.
Hello.
Hello. And see what kind of recommendation I'll have to do there. Hopefully it's nothing annoying like the Cheydinhal one. I can't believe I couldn't convince Dietzen just to give me the key. I don't care about what his motives are. It's a ring of burden. I can get a ring of burden. You have to be a fool to think you could carry it just on its own. You might need to use a feather spell or something. Which I don't have.
Isn't the friendliest person in the world, but not a bad sort.
Over here!
Oh no.
Yes, you. We need to talk. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Hello.
Yes, yes. I can see that you have no idea what is going on. Excuse me.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna do that. That seems like a foolish thing to do. Madman. Hello.
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mages Guild, but I don't train or anything.
I like your clothes. Do you know somebody named Glarthier?
I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric.
Okay. Tell me about the Mages Guild.
Between the two of them, Borisian and Gaspar have mastered nearly every type of spell there is. You'd be wise to go see them if you can.
I'll keep that in mind. Can you tell me about the recommendation of this guild hall?
Adriana's in charge. You'll need to speak to her about it if you can tear her away from her latest book.
Any rumors?
Things in the guild have been different since Travin was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense.
And Skingrad, what can you tell me about the town?
Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose.
Okay, so the shops here aren't anything to write home about. Good to know, good to know.
What is it?
Anybody around here?
At least I think it was her.
A reinforced door. We got a bedroom here. Nice, nice, nice.
Hi. Good to see you.
Bye.
Glarthier is acting even stranger than usual,
apprentice.
don't you think?
How are you
Absolutely not.
Fantastic.
Any sign of Earthlore
Thanks for
lately?
asking.
Ambrose
sir.
Can is really
Anvil
good
is all
with
in an
his shield,
uproar.
even
First the chapel
better than
attacked.
Phallus
Now the
Galactus, I
prophet
think.
ranting about the end of the world.
I've heard he's the best in town with a shield. If you want to
Indeed.
learn, go to
I'll
him.
buy sweet rolls from Salmo the baker
Arahorn
any
Castle
day.
near Coral
Oh my
was
God.
besieged
I
by
was carrying a
marauders.
sweet roll when
I
3
wish I could go and
thugs
save
attacked
them.
me. So I took the
Did
sweet
you
roll.
hear that sound?
Okay,
What?
we're interrupting.
Who are you? Who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
Tell me about the Mages Guild.
Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spells she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough.
Okay. Can you tell me anything about the recommendation for this guild hall?
Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed. She doesn't like being interrupted.
Oh boy. Any rumors?
Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Travin took over the position of Archmage.
I've heard, yeah. And Skingrad, what do you know of the city?
It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special.
Okay.
I could eat nothing but
Hello.
Salmo.
I trust you have good reason for interrupting me.
Interrupting you from what? You're walking around and talking to the other guild members. Anyway, can you tell me about the Arcane University?
It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here.
I need a recommendation.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Earthor, okay. Yeah, I'll do it. What do you need me to do?
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation.
Okay. Who's Earthor?
He's an interesting fellow. Salinas Fascinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinas should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor.
Okay. Can you tell me about the town?
What, you want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Go bother a beggar or a god. They stand around and chatter all day.
I could not tell you had a lot on your mind. Sorry.
Have
Thinking
Earthor
for
see
the
me
rest
when he
of
gets
my
back,
life.
associate.
Good day.
Go ahead, please.
Hey, Druja. Do you know who Earthor is?
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned.
Okay.
Take care.
Hey, Vigga.
What?
Can you tell me about Earthor?
He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays.
Bleak Flats Cave. Where's that?
I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druja could probably tell you. She has a better memory than I do.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Hey, Druja.
What do you want?
Do you know where Bleak Flats Cave is?
It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Okay. I guess I can do that.
Good luck finding Earthor.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
Are you Solinus? I'm looking for Earthor.
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
In this Bleak Flats Cave, have you been there?
Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame.
Do you want to hear a joke?
Tell me more.
It sounds like he's holding something back.
Don't waste your good one. Gracious. Yeah, not now. Not later, not
Okay.
ever.
You still think that?
Oh dear. I just...
Oh, you really can't. Okay. Tell me about town.
Have you met Adriana Berena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism.
Okay. You don't do anything,
I'm
it
here
looks
to
like.
help if you need me.
Hey, Adrienne.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it.
Okay. Yeah, he's at Bleak Flats Cave.
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Oh, thank you, I guess. I don't really cast fireballs, but I'll take it. A weak fireball added. Interesting. I guess we could try casting fireballs. Alright, so I think in the next episode, we'll head north of Skingrad to those two places. The cave and the Nirnroot. Yeah, we'll go up to the cave and then the Nirnroot place. And then we'll be headed down to Breville, I think. Completely ignoring a strange door. It's not for Salia.
Well met. Not only does Shamir make a good wine,
But first, before we end the episode, let's just take a look at the merchants here, see what they got. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of cash, so...
How do you do? If I were... Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want.
I like that sword behind you.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
What do I have? I have these... I'm gonna get rid of all of these. Even the bow. I probably wasn't planning on keeping the bow.
Got a great deal there.
Oh no, I forgot to...
Tell your friends about me.
I forgot to persuade you first. Damn. Likes jokes. Okay.
Remarkable. Oh, I like that. Is that so?
Okay.
Where'd you get that? Remarkable.
Boom.
Oh, don't waste. You can't scare me.
I'm not trying to.
Say, that's really funny. Oh, no, really?
Really?
You're good.
Thank you. Okay, now we buy.
Offer the finest goods
and we haggle.
Lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I'm gonna go for 52%. All right, what else do I got for you? I don't think I really have a whole lot more. Got this leather cuirass. All that I want to keep. I got wolf pelts. 2 of them. Perfect. Okay, what do you have? Anything good? No, steel stuff. Ooh, you have a chainmail helmet. I will take that.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And you can have this. Cool. So we're in full chainmail now, which is lovely. Any no. Any lockpicks? No, you have summoned skeleton. Oh, you do have a lockpick. I will take that.
Pleasure doing. Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for your patronage.
Take care.
I say, knowing full well that's not what patronage means, but thank you anyway, sir.
Hello.
Battlehorn Castle, near Coral, is besieged.
There's the other
by
shops.
marauders. I wish I could go and see.
All things alchemical. Ooh. We didn't really look for the alchemists at the Mages Guild. Hello.
Me? I'm Falanu. House Falalu. As if that matters here.
Do you know anything about Nernroot?
Good luck with your field work for Sundarian.
Well, thank you. You know anything about Daedra cults? Seems a bit racist.
What makes you think I'd know anything about that? But it just so happens I've run into some Sanguine worshippers up in the Imperial Reserve, a long way northwest of Skingrad. Can't give you any better directions, unfortunately. Traveled mostly at night with a guide and didn't see much on the way.
Huh, interesting.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
All right, let's see what we got here. Now, we have 330 gold, so we don't have a ton of gold. But if we see anything we really want. That's 8 of these, 72 gold, damn. Yeah. We really want damage fatigue. I think that's very useful. I really wish you could sort this. That'd be awesome. Damage health. Take them both. Hey, you've got a lot of imp gall too. Nice. Can't believe we're not finding anything else with invisibility. It really must be. Those are too expensive. Nah. We'll take that
You're
though.
a fine negotiator.
Mutton I can take too.
A bargain at any
Ooh,
price.
Nightshade we will take. Don't need any of those novice things. I ain't no novice. Oop, damage health. Peony seeds. Potato. Pumpkin. Rat meat. Take it all. That's probably gonna get kind of expensive if I keep buying up all the rat meat. 12 gold for that. I'll take that. Take that. Stinkhorn cap, I'll take it.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Bunch of strong stuff. Sweet cakes. Ooh, feather. on venison. That's useful to know. Alright, we'll take that too.
I let that go. A pleasure to serve you.
A pleasure. Indeed.
You too.
Okay, so inventory. Alchemy. Filter. Negative effects. Damage fatigue. Rat meat. Bone meal. Create. Mortwort spring and 3 muttons. Awesome. Filters. Damage health. Go ahead and take this off. There we go. Do that and create. And create. And create. And create. There we go. Alchemy up to 37. Hell yeah. 23 new potions. Yeah, we haven't had a real need to create like health potions or anything yet. Alright, hammer and tongs. I think this is the last shop in Skingrad. Skingrad doesn't have a ton. Which is why they say we have to go to the Imperial City to buy things.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
Agnet the Pickled. What a name.
May I interest you in some of my fine ware? All right.
You look like you need a joke. Gonna rotate.
I doubt it. Sure. Yes. What nonsense. Don't.
What nonsense?
Good one. Don't. Please. Good one. I accept. What nonsense.
That was a good one.
Not now. Not
also
later.
A good one.
I doubt it.
Oops.
What nonsense.
Rotate.
That's whatever you want.
Perfect.
All right, I get it.
I think we leveled up. I heard the level up sound, I think. But first, let's
do business.
Haggle. Go and get this up to 50. Okay. So, what do you have? Anything good? A fine steel bow, silver bow, silver dagger. Ooh. It's not better than what I have, though, unfortunately. And ooh, helm of ferocity. That's heavy armor. Steel armor. No. Looks like you got nothing I really want. That's fine.
You too.
We did level up. Nice. So, should we sleep and head out in the morning? Today? 1:50. Oh, it's still pretty early. We could start heading out today. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. In the next episode, we will be heading out of Skingrad. And we'll go to the cave first for our Mage Guild recommendation. So we'll head out the west gate. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.